are Tim's two daughters. First, Adrienne and Megan. Please come to the stage. Tim Holst joined the Greatest Show on Earth in 1972 as a Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Clown College graduate. He eventually became the 21st ringmaster in Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey history and went on to be the performance director for the Red Unit in 1985. Tim Holst became a talent scout and searched the globe, seeking new and unique artists benefiting the Greatest Show on Earth. In his instincts and years of experience helped him to find extraordinary talent in even the most unlikely and remote places across the world. That commitment to finding the very best circus performers touched the lives of thousands and earned the respect of generations of performers and families. His unwavering pursuit helped shape Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, and his spirit lives on in the countless circus performers and performances that he discovered and presented. The Feld family and Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey are his sponsors, and now his lovely daughters to speak on his behalf.
Hello, I'm Megan Holst. First, I'd like to say, on behalf of our father, Tim, and our family, we would like to thank the Circus Ring of Fame Board of Directors and everyone involved with the Circus Ring of Fame. Thank you. The Feld family and Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus, and David Kaiser for representing them. We appreciate David's kind words. This is a very special honor for our family. Our father's career, as you all now know, was extensive with Ringling Brothers, and through an extension of that was our childhood. We had the privilege of traveling quite a bit with the show, as well as with our father on different trips, getting to meet different people from all over and exposed to cultures of all kinds. What always struck me as the common theme or thread of these interactions was how, regardless of language or culture, background, economical status, Dad had a way of putting people at ease and bringing people together on the common grounds of love of the performing arts, making people smile, making people laugh. At heart, he really always was and would remain a clown. He would often bring me here as a child to St. Armand's Circle when we would be up this way in Sarasota. He enjoyed walking around and looking at the different plaques. And I remember from the time being a young child, I mean, we would visit my godmother, who is here, Antoinette Kinsella, and go to her plaque every time. But as we'd walk around, he would tell me stories about the different inductees, and I always thought it was a really magical place. We would like to go to the ice cream / fudge place across the way. Was the second priority, always. But I would ask him, I remember as a young child asking him if he would be here one day, if his name would be on a plaque. I always had the sense that would be the case. He would look at me and very modestly dismiss the idea and say, oh, well, you never know. But as a child, I knew that one day we would be here for this very reason, and I'm grateful to have been right. It is a huge honor for our family, and we appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adrienne Holst, the middle child of the family. And on my way here to Florida, I was reading through our dad's journal and wanted to quickly share one of his entries. He was recounting having just finished clown college and being called up to the Blue Unit of Ringling Brothers, and describes his experience of living on the circus train. He He writes, "It was easy to sleep when the train was moving. I could hear the click, click, clack, clack of the tracks, and with all the noise in the car in general, it was like a lullaby." Sometimes we would visit different performers, or we would gather at the pie car, the car where all the food was prepared every day for the staff, workers, and crew. Some folks made it their regular hangout and enjoyed food, scenery, cutting up jackpots, or telling stories, and then hearing stories of bygone days from old-timers, if they would speak to you. Like everywhere, you had to earn your stripes, and I quickly discovered that it wasn't about where you came from, or the language you spoke, or the color of your skin, but it was all about what you could do in the ring. Your work in the ring spoke volumes about what people thought of you and where you ended up in the mind and voices of all those around you. So on behalf of our family, we'd like to thank you for giving our father his stripes.